Good day or night to you, wherever you are. Morgan Vance here with another Fox 13 Sports 2-Minute. Utah men's hoops has gone through 3 different head coaches within a period of just 5 weeks. Craig Smith, interim Josh Eilert, and the future, a nostalgic sliver of the past back when the program was at its peak, Alex Jensen. Credit Eilert knowing he was on his way out and yet sticking around to finish what he started. The Utes invited to play in the college basketball postseason experiment, the Crown, on Monday. Then again, perhaps this is symbolic of their first season in the Big 12 or last decade as a whole.
He's working against Madsen. He takes it right in. Hello! Big time! 3.2 left in a timeout, Utah.
Buzzer beaten in round 1 by Butler, a team with 14 wins to their name all season before that. So, where do we sit now? Rick Majerus, with all his baggage, was a wizard in the win-loss column, 323 and 95 to be exact, over 15 seasons with the big whistle. But that was just, let me stop and do the math here, 21 years ago, so it would make sense for those old enough to remember to maybe spring back to a time when the pasture was green. Jensen is Utah through and through. Mr. Basketball as a prep up in Davis County, served a mission to England before resuming his basketball career up on the Hill, teaming up with a collection of talent that would make any fan drool. In fact, Jensen is one of only a handful of Utah natives who can claim to have played in a national championship game. I remember it like it was last night in high school in California back in '98, watching the Utes fire up 12 in the second half, only to fall short. But as many players who had issues with Majerus for reasons other than results, Jensen didn't appear to be one of them. Rick took a liking to Alex, perhaps because he was the underappreciated hard hat that allowed his stars to be stars. And so when Jensen embarked on his own coaching career, joining Majerus at the University of St. Louis seemed like the perfect start. His last dozen years in the NBA, mentoring guys like Rudy and Luka, a product of that open door. Is he ready to resurrect the U? I would say tailor-made. As long as the NIL well doesn't run dry, give Jensen 3 years and the Utes may have just caught up to their blue neighbor to the south.